Yeah, 6v6 is Mario Kart's like main competitive play. Yeah.
Masters, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Hi there, welcome to Momocon's IRL war between HD and Arc. I'm Angel.
Hello, hello, I'm Bo.
This is going to be a D1 level war that we're hosting right here at Momocon for no real money, just because...
Just for fun.
Yeah, just because HD and Arc wanted to go at it. So HD is hosting the room. We're going to get a little bit of an advantage there. Personally, I don't know who really would be coming out on top in this. HD, very formidable force over past decade.
Absolutely.
Arc,
One of the strongest teams to ever play the game.
yeah, Arc also very strong. Although HD disbanded recently, so Arc might have the upper hand because they've been playing MKU, other tournaments, stuff like that, consistently. As we get into our first race, what I'm seeing on their screens over there, it's gonna be Ribbon Road. And they're starting, but I think we're having technical difficulties. So you're just gonna keep looking at our faces.
We'll be there shortly.
They're
hopefully.
starting. I'm gonna keep looking over this way. Looks like a lot of Arc out front.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're in the mid pack with Cynda.
Alright, focusing on Cynda.
Lots of, like I said, lots of Arc right out front from the gates. HD is gonna have to make a big comeback here. Last cut is gonna be very useful to them. Already I can
Over
imagine.
to Arc Brandon. We have already second place.
Yeah. Oh, Greg is up first. That will be useful. But I think... Okay, Flowx in third. Okay, so we're seeing Arc 1-4. Oh, HD top... Oh. Cheating coming in there.
Alright, if you would look at Cynda's portion of the screen, we have a very powerful item in play, and there it goes.
Shock. That'll be dodging, looks like 3 or 4 HD members right there.
Very powerful shock for HD.
Yeah. Cynda up in third, Greg 2.
We have
Don't
a
know
little
who we
lag
are.
there. Yep.
Rookie in 1. Top 3 for HD right now. That's gonna be big.
Looking to be a very
Oh,
strong
top 4,
start.
top 4. I see Blaze in the review. All right. Any Arc that we could see at all? I don't think so. Oh, Ty coming up in a build second.
Yep, now it's just a matter of whether HD can hold it, and it's looking good.
Yeah. I don't even see Ty up here. I don't know if he died or if he's just too far away for us. Oh, I think he might be too far away from us. I think he's the pink Yoshi in 1 up there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
If the screen's to be
Rookie,
believed,
don't hit.
Ty's hit out.
Okay. Hit Arti, but not Soldier. That's really good. Oh, Brandon does have shock, though. Oh. Last minute shock.
Now,
Is
can
that
it
going to
convert?
save Arc? Oh, Brandon gets hit with a
Unfortunate
smart
hit.
bounce. Is that Arc 1-3?
Very,
not very-
neutral looking race overall.
Very neutral looking race, yeah. Not very many other spots pulled from Arc right there.
Arc did a very good job of putting away the top 4 from HD.
100%. Looking at a very interesting upcoming race with Arc being 1-3. Seeing Pinball being chosen by HD, one of their staple tracks. Arc, not sure what's going on with them.
High roll circuit
delaying-
from Arc.
High roll circuit. They were delaying their track pick when I looked over.
Looking to be a very, very competitive war. 2 very strong teams, and we see them already having a fairly neutral race. Only +4 for Arc right now.
Oh, we got Pinball. I thought we had High roll circuit. Yeah.
off to HD's signature track.
Yep. Very early on in the war. I'm mildly surprised they aren't holding it for times when they have more top spots, considering the Arc is 1-3. Although they don't have anything else at the moment, you know. Might be interesting play here, but I trust HD on it fully.
Yep, they've proven time and time again they can convert even in strange spots on this track. It's just so strong for them. They know how to play it unlike any other team.
Exactly. Okay, seeing top three HD. Oh, gdin is coming up there though. Is it Blue Yoshi Arc? I believe it is. Okay, Cynda going water box. Yeah, Blue Yoshi is Arc. Top 2 for HD, but next 2 spots are Arc. Alright, are we gonna hit out tie here? Smart bounce? Oh, there you go. Love to see it. Love to see those smart bounces in the game.
Excellent hit
Arc,
there.
Arti does have boomerang up and forward. Hopefully he can do some damage.
And looking down at the bottoms, we have Rookie here with a Ghost in 8. Rookie, Greg. I see Mike back there. Mitch. I don't remember how to say his name. Okay, Arti has that rang still. Holding it. Oh, Cynda's going to fire him out though. Oh, but Arti looking for revenge. Almost got Cynda
Do
there.
not smart bounce yourself. There you go. Those 2 greens definitely good protection. Oh, wow. The rogue rang throw just kind of destroys Cynda right at the boxes there.
Arti taking it. Oh.
Yeah, look back at your rear view and then see Nana right in front of you. It happens far too often.
Soldier pulling triple reds in 5 is going to be very powerful for HD as well.
Alright. Like, okay, Rookie's coming up here. Star and 4 is very powerful for Rookie. Oh, but he needs to burn
forced
it.
out by the red, yeah.
Oh, is he going to troll tie? Oh, does he? Okay, he doesn't hit off Cynda. Oh, yep. Nope, driving right in the middle of the road when there's a bill. Unfortunate.
Another star for Rookie though. He might be able to do some work with this one.
I'm seeing someone in HD in first place. Cynda's up in 4, but I believe Arc is in between the 2 of them.
They're holding a lot of dodges right now. I have to wonder if there could be a shock in the near future here.
HD would certainly hope so. Flowx in 3rd.
Unfortunately, not looking like
gdin,
any shock was pulled out here.
Will gdin be able to make a move? Oh, Cynda just hitting the flipper. That's not what we want to see. Brandon getting 3rd.
Looking to
Arc
be
getting 2-3 though.
Yeah, looking to be a very decent race for Arc. Let's see the results here.
HD 145. Arc,
Again,
that's definitely a win for Arc. It's close, but it's a win.
Not a big pull either way though. It's still a very close score so far.
Surprising that. Oh, HD won that one by 2. Wow.
Yeah.
That second place definitely won them that because that's only a plus. Oh, that was a +6 for HD actually. Surprising considering the 145 that Arc had. Let's see, next track selection, TikTok Clock from HD, and Bowser's Castle from Arc. 2 base game courses, you know, as we said previously, Arc and HD are both very old teams.
A lot of history there, and with that history comes a lot of practice on the base game track before the DLC came out.
7 years of base game, only 3 years maximum of practice on the DLC.
Although these are still 2 of the strongest teams in the game, so don't be shocked when they play strong races on the DLC as well. All right.
I believe
HD's track pick here. Let's see what they can do.
I believe Arc is going to probably go for that box in the center of the first clock there. Cynda not even going to opt for it. Too low of a spot.
Getting the coins up though. Love to see it.
Money up is always good here. TikTok Clock is just such a runner-heavy track. If you don't have enough coins by the end of the first lap, you're just kind of done for. You need to go to the back.
It looks like Brandon's established a fairly decent run here.
Messing up the Kusan slide.
Still holding it though.
6 coins. Don't know how that's going to compare to second place. It looks like there's Arc second place, HG after that. Arti in last. Arti going for it. Oh, but he does take the cut, which brings him ahead of 2 HD and another Arc. not much happening right now. HD seems to be holding 3 of top 5, I believe. Oh, blue is out. There's Arc top 2. Brandon has Horn. Is Ricky's Fire going to do anything? Don't believe so. I believe he's too far away.
The distance in the bottom spots as well seems to be going up. So you got to wonder if a shock might be in play soon.
Yeah. Arc's still top 2, I believe. Cynda can't do much about it. Is there an Arc member behind him? There is. Cynda's just in a sandwich right now. I don't think that there's much that he really even wants to do, honestly.
Yep.
Other than just play defensive.
Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. Unlucky.
Back
hit
by Brandon. Another blue coming out, though.
Can it do some damage? Let's see. Oh,
Brandon,
it got
Brandon
Horn
dodges
there.
it.
Yep.
HD is everything in the back right now. Praying for a last-minute shock. I don't know if they're going to get it or not. Rookie not in positions to get it.
Oh, the Shrooms plant pull is
top 2 for Arc.
Unfortunate.
I believe. Oh, that's 3rd place in Arc.
It's looking to be a very strong race for Arc. Look at that
Top 3. That's automatically a winning race for Arc.
And the bottom 3 for HD does some real damage as well. It's looking like Arc is going to pull
Rookie,
away a fair bit here.
What's he doing? Probably changing his vibration controls. Looking at the score right now. Plus 22. That was a big race for Arc. I can only imagine there's going to be some sort of big anti-1 course coming out from HD here.
It's
Probably
looking to be Moonview Highway. Another one of their signature tracks.
Moonview Highway from HD is an interesting choice, though. It's commonly referred to as a hard runner track. The only thing that HD really has a leg up on here on Moonview is more coins, but it looks like it's going to be Bowser's Castle. Nope, it's going to be Moonview.
As well as notably, probably more practice on it. They're one of the strongest Moonview Highway teams that we know of.
Yeah, HD definitely did have very notable use of Moonview Highway back in their dominant seasons. But I'm not going to lie here. I think it's probably more likely that Arc is going to get a breakaway from the first sets. You can see here from our quad view.
Cynda with a strong start here might be able to do some damage in the top.
Will Brandon trail him though? Who is that second? Oh,
Blaze tanking
gets
the
trailed.
Nana. So we still have some hope here with Cynda. Unfortunately, missing the box though.
I am seeing several Arc tags right behind Brandon, but HD passed that. Oh, Greg does get into 1 though. That's gonna be big. I can imagine Greg probably has lots of coins. I believe he started in a lower spot. Brandon is almost fully stacked though. Greg's Horn in 1 is going to be very useful though.
Yeah.
Brandon probably pulls red here. Don't know. We're in 9th place.
The pack is still super tight here as well. It looks like some people are just starting to fall back, and that might lead to a shock.
Wow, Arti's Rang just totally kills everybody. Blaze must have gotten rid of his horn because Ricky has to hold blue in the back. Oh, but it's thrown.
One of the other notable attributes of this track is shock is not always the most powerful item, depending on when it's used, because of how many boost panels there are. So there's always a bit of a risk to fall back here.
Right around here is when you're going to want to use the shock most. Best spot. Brandon in 1. Having a tight bomb car. The Bluebird does mess him up though. Oh, and he hits a taxi! Oh, that's going to be a big move for HD if they're anything behind him.
And Rookie holding a Bill in 11, not too far behind, might be able to make some progress here.
Sadly, this section is not good for Bill either. It's really all power items are kind of negated by the lines of the boost panels here. HD, lots of mids.
Arcadia taking it first.
Oh.
It looks like actually a very strong race for HD.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 for HD, I believe. That is going to be a win for them if that's the case.
And that brings Arcadia only to +8. Will they be able to hold their lead?
Yeah. Big race. What is that? Plus 14? Plus 14 from HD there because of the big track selection. Or not big track selection. We're on the track selection screen right now, folks.
Arcadia with their Animal Crossing pick. Very interesting track as it's different each time you play.
I can imagine they're probably hoping for fall season where there will be more fruit on the ground. For those who don't know, you can run into the fruit and it gives you a shroom boost. Oh, Waluigi Stadium coming out from HD. Oh, and
split pick we have here.
Moo as well. Waluigi Stadium is one of HD's signature tracks as well. I don't know how they fare on Moo Meadows, but I could definitely see them making big waves on Waluigi Stadium.
And that it is.
Yeah. With all their 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, those guys gonna get mushrooms, gonna boost up. Going to be definitely big for HD, but will Arc get stars, triple mushrooms, golden mushrooms to do better?
This is definitely a track that can swing either way, regardless of the starting spots. So let's see what happens.
Brandon going wide for coin, gonna lose a couple spots there.
Still taking a strong line,
Yeah.
looking to hold
he
first
does
here.
hold one.
Unfortunate red
Yeah,
for Brandon.
that's a terrible red. Having to go wide for coins here. That's unfortunate, and it really happens a lot on this course, starting in one, then getting hit out and just having to go automatically to a bottom spot. Going to the right side for more boxes. Probably already going for Shock, I could imagine. Although they're top 2, Shock is pretty powerful on this course, as long as you're getting them outside of that half-pipe section. But Blaze is now the only HD member in the top 4. But Cynda is 5th. I believe there's another HD member in the back.
And we have a
like
Shock.
we said, Shock can be very powerful. Don't know which side that came from. The only person dodging is a Pink Yoshi.
Looking to favor HD a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, HD's just coming up here right now. Brandon does have one, he has 2. But HD is 3, 4, 5. Who is in 1 up there? Arc member for sure. Brandon is
And Blue
moving
is
on to
out.
that red, trying to back as many HD members as possible. Does one have dodge? One does not have a dodge for Blue, but he does banana himself, I believe. So that does give lesser Blue damage.
We have some smart steering shenanigans here from Brandon, and
line
back to
fail.
Cynda.
Cynda in 1, that's
Fire
good.
in 1. Very interesting item.
I couldn't imagine fire would be terribly useful in 1, but it definitely has its uses.
Absolutely. Better than nothing, I would
Yeah.
say. Usually.
Can get rid of other items, not like a coin, and can kill other people very easily. Let's see, HD 1, 3, 4.
Looking
Don't know
to
about
be a
second
positive
place.
race, given
Very
nothing goes
positive.
wrong here. Yep.
Yeah. 1, look in the minimap. 3, 4. Oh, Soldier getting hit out on the ledge. Oh, is that top 4? That's top 4 for HD right there.
Outstanding performance by
Yeah.
HD, bringing it back in their favor with that top 4.
Top 4 looking to be, I believe, a plus 22 race from HD right there, if my math does serve me correct. I believe. Definitely going to see, we're on a plant slide from HD.
Yep. And now HD is up by 16 in the war.
Flowx changing to Black Yoshi, not giving us any more stress on who the Pink Yoshis are as commentators. And Berlin Byway is coming out from Arcadia.
Piranha Plant Slide from HD.
Berlin Byways and 1 Animal Crossing. But we're going to get Piranha Plant Slide from HD.
Absolutely a strong running track. This is what
running
HD
track.
wants to see.
I do believe that HD was pretty notable on this back when it was only base game, maybe a couple waves of the booster course pass. But now that we have all these 96 courses compared to just 48, Piranha Plant Slide has run out of the main track selections for most players, other than inside drifting bikes. Let's see, Rookie with a shrew in 5 can definitely get up here, help support his teammates.
Yep, so far looking very good for HD, holding the
Flowx in
tops.
2. Can't see much behind Cynda right now, but Cynda, beautiful lines, holding that Nana. Don't know what he's going to be doing with it. Probably, Brandon in 8th right now. Going to be cutting with these 4 mushrooms. getting a lot of spots up.
Right,
Arti
successful
right now.
cut from Arti. However, HD has the red right ahead, preventing Arti from moving any
And
further.
Flowx is a master of pressure. I was on Sky League team with him last night. He definitely knew how to apply pressure to other players. Blue
looks like
Shell
the
and
tides
Red
are
coming for
shifting,
first
yep.
place though.
Arcadia is making their way up, looking like they have a second place right now.
Yeah. Bomb from Arcadia is going to be big if he decides to throw this up at Cynda. Hopefully Cynda can't hear us, he's right next to us. Oh, but he does the back Nana hitting Brandon. Cynda's just comfortable in one, I believe. HD is right behind him.
Yep, looks like a top 2 situation right here, but with the cut, and it looks like second place also got hit out.
Oh, Arti trying to absolutely destroy everybody with the greens that he had. It looks like Arc is a lot behind top.
Yeah, still looking like a generally positive position for HD with the 1-3, I believe. But that could change at any moment.
Yeah, Flowx getting hit out. Arti missing the cut. Not even worth that much, but his line was not great.
HD looks to be down to 1-4 now.
Yeah. Can Flowx and Cynda hold it, though? That's the real question. Cynda's not going to be able to cut. Ty probably is. More than likely chance. And he does.
Yep. Ty going for the back as well. Playing
Toxic
dirty
behavior.
on Cynda.
What is that?
All right.
2-5 from HD. I think that's going to be a big race for Arc right there. Oh, 2-4-5. Still a very big race.
Absolutely. HD taking a lot of bottoms.
I believe that was bottom 3 for HD.
Yeah.
Oh, only bottom 2. Oh, that's overall scores.
Yeah, very dangerous situation for...
Are we switching out here?
Oh.
I believe we are having a switch out right now.
Okay.
Nick is out, Greg is in.
All right.
Greg is in over Nick now.
Not anybody that we had POV for, I believe, but this will be a very different race now. Sorry to say, I don't know much about Nick, but I do believe that Greg is weaker than Nick. I could be wrong.
Wow, we're just making statements out here. Greg is definitely one of the...
Greg is a very strong player, don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But I do believe that Nick is stronger. Halfway through almost, HD holding not even a race lead.
HD Greg Nick, love the name there. All right, let's see what we do. Singapore Speedway, one of the, not the newest, but one of the newer booster course pass tracks.
Yeah, newer, although we haven't had any new courses in over a year now. It feels so wrong to say. Mario Kart World coming up in less than 2 weeks also feels so wrong to say. Brandon in second, Flowx in 1. Gonna be getting into 1 here, I believe. And trailing, trying to get Flowx out, but he has a Rang. That Rang, oh yeah, kills
the
Brandon
Rang doing some damage there.
Oh, that's Cynda that has the Rang, actually.
Absolute carnage in the pack here.
Yeah. What are we seeing here? Oh, another throw. Gets the bomb away from Cynda. I'm sure that he is glad to be away from that. Oh, bomb kills
Unfortunate bomb
somebody from Arc and also gives Greg a spin out. Not what we want to, oh, that was Soldier, I mean. Alright. HD in top 2 right now.
Arc
Brandon's
close behind with the Rang as well. This can be powerful. Oh, it looks like it lagged there, but...
gets a lag hit, so it does not actually affect anything. Does not hit Cynda.
Unfortunate for Arc here.
Arc is 3-4 though. If there is shock, that could definitely be benefited by Arc, especially if they get HG after glider.
Absolutely.
Honestly, if I am Cynda and whoever's in 1, I believe it's Flowx, I'm going to be standing on that glider as long as possible, knowing that shock is very possible.
It does look like Arc has many of the bottom spots as well, so HD will be expecting a shock, quite possibly.
Alright. Not much movement happening right now in the top spots, honestly. Oh, let's Blaze up in 1. Cynda trying to just hold on to these spots for his team. Probably is going to happen.
Looking
Blue
like it'll
coming.
hold out. Blue
I don't think it's going to affect anybody.
Has the horn.
It's not going to hit.
Nope, looking
Arc
like a top 2.
Getting 3, 4, 5 though. What is it? What are they getting afterwards? Probably 6. I believe that's Soldier and 7.
Yeah,
3,
Arc,
4, 5, 6 cushions Arc a lot, but I don't know what's gonna happen with that race there. It seems very even, honestly.
yeah, regardless of that top 2, Arc held their own in the pack and
Yeah.
did some damage there.
That is gonna be a winning race for Arc.
Plus 8 for HD now.
Yeah.
Still an extremely close war. We love to see these.
Yeah. Going into the final half, only plus 8. Very, very, very close match.
HD sending out Wild Woods here, and it looks like Arc has a split pick between Grumble Volcano and Shy Guy Falls.
Yeah. Grumble Volcano and Shy Guy Falls, both good courses for coming back on.
HD getting the pick here with Wild Woods.
Wild Woods pick.
Absolutely a positive track for the top 2 they have here.
Yeah.
Looking to make the most of it.
Only problems I could see is Arc's third place Brandon going for coins and possibly being able to run up. But that path is significantly slower, I think by about 2 seconds. So it would take a while.
Let's see what happens here. Some wild bumps and
Brandon
a lag trail on
instantly
Cynda.
throwing. That, lots of interesting lines.
It still looks like HD has the top spots, possibly top 2. Looking close in the second place range, though.
Yeah. Cynda back here in 10th with Ghost will be good, knowing that nobody else can pull it and use it against his team. Especially when it looks like they have very minimal top spots right now. Oh, is that? No, that is 1, 2, 4 actually.
Blue is out, however. Oh.
Does not get the rang out on gdin.
Cynda still holding
Cynda.
the Ghost in 5th place. If HD can pull a shock here, this could be a huge race for HD.
Been a very long time holding that Ghost though. Although, holding the Ghost, you can't get ghosted. So
Yep, as long as you manage the shock, you are in good shape holding a Ghost.
let's see. Cynda had to be forced into it because of a red shell. And Arc is going to be throwing that red into their own team because of the Ghost.
Cynda with a
Planting
plant in
4.
4, possibly going to catch up here.
I don't know if he's going to be able to catch gdin. Brandon with Bill in 7 will be big. I don't know. Is there a Bill extension on this course?
I'm not familiar enough to say.
There
However,
is
we
shock.
have Arcadia dodging several of their players.
Yeah. Arcadia shock for sure.
Rookie with the
Rookie's
blue,
gonna be
however.
spamming. Is he not throwing blue? Interesting choice. I wouldn't know why he wouldn't throw blue. I doubt it would have hit first place. At this point, he's doing it to his own detriment. But let's see, first place from Arc, second from HD, fourth from HD, last from HD.
Absolutely incredible shock play by Arcadia.
1,
However,
5,
HD
6,
did
7.
make it back up.
1, 5, 6, 7, 8 from Arc will be useful. Is it enough to win the race, though? It is.
HD up by 4 now. Still an incredibly close war.
Arc-
Absolute cinema we've got here.
Arc inching their way back. Honestly, 4 races left, plus 4. At this point, all it takes is just 2 big races from Arc, or from HD to lock out Arc.
The
But
same goes for Arc. There's really no telling at this point.
Arc cannot fully lock out HD in 2 races, but they can definitely make big plays happen here. Give HD so much pressure. HD's track pick being Moo Meadows, Arc being DK Jungle, getting the DK Jungle from Arc. This is what they want here. With that 1, I believe, 3rd? Either way, high spots for Arc. They're going to want to see DK Jungle have the best impact for their top spots. Danny, are we going to the race? You're going to keep
All right.
looking at us.
Yeah, well, Arc is taking the top spots, it looks like.
Arc is top 2 right now. Cynda's in 3rd.
Cynda
we go.
playing dangerously with the trail
Rookie
there.
fell off. Brandon having very big one with 5 coins over Cynda's 3. How many does Greg have is the real question. Oh, backing both of them, and also getting hit himself? The back hit both of them.
It does
would have been great if he didn't get hit himself.
Yep, it does look like Arcadia, never mind, Arcadia was in a very good position. However, HD is crawling back up here. Very tight pack up in the front.
Who is this? Flowx, Cynda in 4-5, trying to get rid of Teeples in 3rd. They do. Blaze is in 2nd. This is so many tops for HD right now, and Blue is coming out only making it bigger for HD.
Looking
Will
to
it
be
connect though?
very
It does.
favorable for
gdin,
HD.
sitting duck, has the
Insane bomb.
kills like 4 HD members. gdin and Brandon up here right now. Lots of HD behind him. Brandon line fails and gets hit. Cynda and Greg coming up. Flowx and Blaze as well. This is going to make very interesting spots for Arc right now. Lots of them in the back on a very running favorite course. Seeing Blaze getting killed in the cut, has a red, gonna hit Brandon out as well.
Absolute carnage back here.
Rookie going for shock. Rookie's very smart, knows what he's doing when he's trying to do this.
Looks like Arcadia has the blue shell.
Arcadia has blue shell. They're even bottom 4s right now, so shock could be in anyone's favor, and I do believe the Arc is the 2 bottom spots, giving them even more. Ty coming up, Arti in 5th. 2 HD members in the front.
There are 3 bills in play. There may be a shock here.
And blue. 2 HD members in front. Will one of them have a horn or shrooms? All they have to do is hope right now. Brandon in the back.
Pulling a bill.
The bill falling down into the water loses you a fair amount of time.
And taking the wide path as well.
Rookie, looks like Rookie and Brandon had a very close bill spots there. Didn't know where they were going. HD getting top 2 and Arc getting bottom spots here. Will be a big race. Plus 16 for HD.
20 overall now. But it is still any team's game. We've seen big races from Arcadia and big races from HD.
I don't think that this war has been plus 40 at any point for either team. HD coming out, taking Wario Stadium, hoping that their top 2 spots are going to be able to break away here. Animal Crossing seems to be Arcadia's big track pick right here, but they can't get it. I don't know how many track picks we've gotten for HD.
Well, here we are. I'm going to bet on winter. What do you think we'll have?
I'm thinking spring.
Let's see.
Actually, no, I changed mine summer. Fall.
Autumn. None of us are right.
Fall, as I said earlier, has more of those ground fruits, ground shrooms, whatever you want to call them. But the spots for Arc going to be very good compared to HD's. You don't really want to be in top 2 on this course with the big grass cuts here. Alright. Shrooms being pulled from that leaflet there. Alright, Arc getting early lead.
Cynda getting hit out far back as well.
Yeah. Oh, and getting
absolutely
hit by whatever
destroying
that
the glider. Unfortunate for
Brandon
Cynda.
in 1 right now. Going to be... I could imagine... Oh, he does not... Oh, he does break the red on the wall! Oh my god.
I've never seen that before.
On Teddy, you can't do wall breaks on the walls with Teddy usually. But having that pocket of air...
Cynda holding a bill back in 10.
I don't know.
3 bills in play. Shock
3 bills
could
in play.
be coming up.
And blue. Shock could be pulled by that blue Yoshi in last, an Arcadia Yoshi. Cynda a star in 6. Probably going to be saving it for that ending cut there. Oh, and the shrooms. Those are going to be very useful.
Excellent item pull from Cynda.
Yeah. Top 3 for HD right now. Oh, trying to kill Arti. Oh, has red on his trail, but the fire, it does get hit by something though.
HD pulls out in the top though.
Yeah. Top 3 for HD once again. I believe this could just be end of race if there's no shock pulled. Will the ring? Oh, the ring breaks on the comeback just in time.
Incredible play, as we've seen from both teams here.
Cynda one of the smartest players in this game, I would venture to say.
Absolutely. Shock came out
Shock
here.
does come.
I'm not quite sure who
past-
that benefits yet.
It looks like they're little to no dodgers. But HD was after set, though.
Looks like Arcadia
They
did
get
pull
one.
out a second place, but HD takes a lot of the other tops.
Yeah, HD 1-3, top 2 for HD, 5-6. This 10-11, that's going to be a winning race for them.
Putting Arcadia in a dire situation here.
I don't think that's going to be exactly a full race up.
Plus 32
Plus
overall
32
on HD.
going into the last 2 races. Arcadia needs to be making a comeback here. They cannot just sit around anymore. They have no time. Music Park instantly being picked by HD. Arcadia's
Arcadia
needing to
in
collect themselves.
desperation here. Berlin byways.
Hopefully, the Arcadia, really what they're hoping for right now is that they can get Berlin and shroom up. If they're getting Music Park, they're hoping that HD members do not trail them.
It is Berlin here. So it's not going to be as free of a run as Music Park would be. So
For
this
sure.
could still be anyone's game. We've
Yeah.
seen crazier comebacks happen for sure.
Arc being in mid, like having 2 of their members in mid spots, having several of their members in bottom 6. I believe this could benefit them quite a lot if they get shrooms and are able to make the first cut. Rookie getting an early lead here with coin, getting 3 coins, more than probably most people in the top spots right now. But Arti is passing him.
Cynda's making his way up with 5 coins as well, and
Lots-
6 now.
Yeah, lots of drafts happening right now. There are plenty of things that could be done.
Absolutely insane snipe by Rookie.
Yeah, big snipe by Rookie. Oh,
Trailed out.
Soldier does lag trail Rookie. Unfortunate to see.
It is still looking like a favorable position for HD, but not by a lot. This could change any
Can't
moment.
see many of the top spots, but there are 2 black Yoshis up there, which is good for HD. Arc is in 3-4. HD is fast behind though. Flowx almost trailing Brandon. Will that bomb connect? It will not.
Unfortunate.
All right, Blue is out, hitting one of HD members in the top spots. Cynda has a horn though. That will be good for them. Top 2 is
Still holding the top 2.
very, very, very strong right now. Rookie trying to build gdin in last place.
This is just what HD needs to seal it. As long
Exactly.
as we have a couple members in the tops.
Yeah, a +8 race just wins the war for them. Which, honestly, those last 2 races being as big as they were,
Rookie pulling the blue, so Arcadia has no chance
Arti
of ripping
staying
it right
far
now.
behind right now. Just trying to get some sort of item. Cynda with a bomb in 1 won't be incredibly useful because HD is top
3? Oh,
top 3.
Shock does come out. Will it be enough?
I don't know. Brandon will-
making a good comeback.
Oh, he snipes himself.
That might be it.
HD top 4 does hit Flowx. Is his double pull gonna be enough to get him up? I don't know about into 1, but into top 3. The
Was
lap,
that Arcadia trying to pull a lap troll here?
yeah, it was. I believe-
Anything in desperation here. As a winning
Wow.
race for HD, I believe seals it here.
A
Let's
big
see.
winning race.
Oh, that is actually
Arc
closer
1,
than I
4,
thought.
5, 6. That is going to be a winning race for Arc right there.
All right,
Not going to be very much. Probably only going to lead us into a plus 28. All right. They need a big race here.
one
Probably
big race
music-
from Arc can do it.
Probably music. Oh, Arc is choosing Merry Mountain. Not very frequently seen course. Although not very frequently seen does mean that HD probably does not have much experience on it. Whereas if this is a regular track pick from Arc, I don't know. They will definitely be over.
We do
But we
have
get
the
Moo Moo
cows.
Meadows. Encounter with the cows. Will it be enough for Arc to come back or HG to hold on? Going to be very important race in this war.
Cynda is definitely in an advantaged position here. Hopefully pulling a shroom and being able to draft up as well.
Oh, getting a second
only
place
the coin. Yep. And
That hurts
greened
to
out,
see.
it looks like. So,
Although HD is top 3 right now, going to be top 2 at the very least, having both their members get in cut. Although I see Arti very shortly behind. Soldier getting trailed out. Greg getting trailed out. Alright. What are we seeing right now? HD1 looks to be Arc right after. But let's see. Oh, lots of HD soon after top 2.
we do have a horn in 1.
Horn in 1 is going to be strong.
Blue.
But there's going to be cutters here for sure. Alright. Brandon in 12th. I can only imagine that Arc is just really trying to figure out whatever they can do to get Rookie out. Probably trying to use that red to burn the horn. And that takes Rookie out of 1 as well. Arti is holding 1 very well.
Yep, but in
Flowx going to cut.
In HD's position here, all you need
Rookie
is
line failing.
1 or 2 people in the tops to hold on. So let's see what happens.
Alright.
Arc in 1.
Arc in 1. Arc. Looking at the minimap right now. Oh, Arti is out of 1. Somebody from HD's in 1 on the line. Gonna get hit. Is that before
Crazy
or after?
bomb at the end there.
Holy cow. Bomb gives Rookie 5 spots.
And that
Arc
looks
won.
to be a win for HD. I don't think that
It
would be enough
does look
for
to be a
Arc.
win. That is a big last race though. 1-3-5 I believe it was. Would be very useful for the winner is HD by 24.
Outstanding performance by both sides here.
Yeah.
We saw some excellent plays.
That really is what team play is all about right here. That is a great war to have seen. Glad to have been a part of this in real life at Momocon 2025.
Absolutely. It's been an honor to commentate this in-person war between the Legends HD and the current strong team of Arcadia.
T1 Team Arcadia. But there's not a lot of times you get to see 2 teams have have 6 members in person together for an in-person war. But when you do, always a fun time. I remember being here last year, having in-person wars from HD, I believe ZE as well. I remember being here, seeing that war, just as fun as this one was. If you are not here, Momocon, great convention, great Mario Kart, having finals for both 2v2, having semifinals for both 2v2 and free-for-all and finals tomorrow.
Gonna be a great show with some of the contenders we have here.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm Angel.
I'm Bo.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that was kind of scuffed. I've never done a cast before, but that was fun.
It was fun. Sorry I talked basically